Up next, the Hawks taking on the Magic. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Their head. There's been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
A look at the Magic starting group. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. Picked by Anthony. Caldwell Pope pass to Banchero. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Out to the right wing. Reza Shea not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Trae Young. And there's Banchero on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now, here is Young, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Pass to Reza Shea. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Banchero left side. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Young outside. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 5 points so far.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
Now here's Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Young. Here's Gay. Now, Reza Shea. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's Banchero missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To end the run. And good that time.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Joseph against LeVert. The rebound by Bataze.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Krejci. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. To the inside. Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so here's Orlando, following the bucket by the Hawks. Isaac with the screen for Joseph. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
Bataze taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Hawks making a switch here. Arlo's checked in, and Orlando making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta leading by 7. Reza Shea with it. He's got 10. 4 seconds left. He lays it in. Reza Shea has got 12 in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Atlanta up 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
The Magic trail by 9. They've got George Niang. He's out there with Reza Shea. And it's Barlow in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Banchero draws the double. Black. And the 3 ball is good.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Now Reza Shea. This game he had 12. Pass to LeVert. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Reza Shea. He's got 12. It's good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Magic trail by 8. And here's Banchero. Outside, Joseph. They set the pick. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Bataze can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Reza Shea. Niang with the ball. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Banchero. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Now, here's LeVert. Pass to Rizachet. Banchero brings the double team. Niang, another 3 for Atlanta.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Banchero, here we go.
And taking the hit, no less. Excellent body control from Banchero, and he does a great job of just shielding the ball from defenders.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break. In the third spot, the Hawks.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers. Young taking his time here. And that one drops for him. Young's got 7.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA thanks. And here's Young from the arc. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wagner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And the first one at the line is good.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Atlanta making a switch here. Rizachet checked in. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, What now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Here's Wagner following the three by Atlanta and stolen by Okongwu.
Come get it, come get it.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Young inside, covered by Anthony. Young's shot is off. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 13-point game. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Young against Anthony. The layup off target. Wagner passes to Carter. The lead now cut to single digits.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Atlanta Hawks.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak. It just needed a capper. Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Taking a look at the Hawks, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Zachary Rizachet has been, in a word, sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The Magic trail by 9. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
He's off on the second.
When you're the #1 pick like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well-grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused, He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Daniel. Back to Young. Shea, 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Reza Shea's got 20 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Chance to look at numbers for Young. He's been dominant over the last month, putting up about 25 points per game, 11 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
On defense, the Magic, trailing by 5. Here's Reza Shea. Lays it up off the glass. Reza Shea's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. From the top of the key, Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Looking to get back on track here. Again, the Hawks score.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Wagner outside. Out to the wing. Ben Carroll left side. Got a piece of it. Young up top, covered by Anthony. They get the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on a team is all about.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
First free throw is good.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy. And this dude is a real valuable piece.
Anthony Black's checked in for Anthony. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Gay. Inside. And it's Risacher missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Wagner. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Carter. Pass to Risacher. Here's Gay. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Let's now go to the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. See the league's top assist men. Trae Young on top.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Krejci. Still scoreless. There's the pick. Back to LeVert. Shoots the three. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. George Niang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Mann comes in for Risacher. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. The Magic trail by 5. Anthony looking it over. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Mann, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Franz Wagner.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The first free throw is good. Joseph, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Joseph up top. LeVert defending. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Black. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
That free throw missing. Atlanta making a switch here. Arlo's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 36 seconds left in the third. LeVert with it. They set the pick. Pass to Krejci. Shot clock at 6. Here's Niang. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Number 23, Tristan Da Silva.
9 seconds left to play here in the third. Now LeVert. And that one, good. LeVert's got 5 now.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Krejci in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Krejci. Pass to Niang. Over Banchero. Niang, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Black. Now Banchero. They get a hand on it. Now LeVert. Finished off the break. And that's now 7 points for Caris LeVert. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's LeVert missing. The Magic trail by 7. Harris looking it over. Black the pass to Bitadze. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Banchero draws the double. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Gay. Here's Rizachet. He's defended by Wagner. Count that one.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look
the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Wagner to the inside. And here's Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Lock at 6. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Here's Anthony. Can't cash in from close range. Atlanta's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Pass to Daniels. Now, here's Okongwu, covered by Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cole Anthony.
Team first. Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Okongwu. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Anthony down low. Young's there. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Anthony. Young passes to Okongwu. Over Carter. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Okongwu's now got 4 this quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Anthony. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Shots good from Young.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Now here's Anthony. Carter outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Banchero is screened for Wagner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Wagner with the right back answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
It's your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Our T-shirt crew is looking for the loudest fans, so get up and get crazy.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket. Reza Shay's got 26 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
Fitting that it ends 2-2 because it's been a really good battle between these teams this year.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Reza Shay.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And he makes both free throws.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Daniels. Now Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And the Hawks with possession here. And he commits the intentional foul.
His first. Team started. At the line for Atlanta. Denver taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. It's money from deep.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team, so what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that, and I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Zaccharie Risacher.